picks for top cop is on his way out. NBC5's Regina Waldrop was at tonight's meeting and explains the ongoing issues with the village's police department.
Within days, this village will once again be without a police chief. A state agency said the current one wasn't qualified, and a majority of trustees, they agreed.
Hey guys, out of order, and I see why people kick people out of the building.
Another eventful village board meeting in South Suburban Dalton.
I have the seat now, whether you like it or not. I am your mayor.
And Mayor Tiffany Henyard once again told residents she'll be victorious in her run for a second term.
Know this, I am going to come through on a landslide, just like Trump did.
But right now, it's her handpicked choice for police chief that's of interest. In a letter, the Illinois Law Enforcement Training and Standards Board said that Ronnie Burge Sr. has no authority to make arrests or carry a firearm until the necessary documents were submitted to determine if he's eligible for reactivation and a training waiver. A judge said that Burge could only serve for 30 days. His last day on the job, Friday.
Well, the mayor gets the ability to appoint somebody.
Once again, the Minister M.L. Kimball coming to you with Word on the Street Talk TV. Please like, share, comment. Don't forget to subscribe. So obviously, we're reviewing this Tiffany Henyard, which is another example of corruption at the top. In my opinion, I don't feel sorry for her at all whatsoever. She was running two different spots in, she's the mayor of Dalton, city of Dalton, and then also she was like some head supervisor of some other thing that she just got ousted out. We're going to take a look at that video as well, but let's just continue to listen to the ridiculous scam. And of course, it's always, oh, somebody's attacking me. Oh, they're just coming after my political. What about the unanswered funds that you spent on trips and lavish trips with your staff and overextended police officers? What about all of that? I don't understand how we as a people can get behind stuff that we know is completely corrupted and say, oh, it's because they're black. Stop it. That is the biggest scam known to man. This lady she is not qualified to run anybody's city if she's allegedly in the news for stealing funds. What are you talking about? Why do we always have to get behind stuff that we know is corrupt? Now, this is ridiculous. Let's continue this.
And hopefully that the information will be presented to the board and there'll be somebody that the board can agree to. Should the board disagree, then there could be another temporary appointment of a different person.
The Dalton Police Department has been without a chief for most of the year. We asked trustee Jason House, who's also running for mayor, about morale in the department.
It's a challenge. It is a challenge. We talk to them and we do what we can to.
I mean, literally, her whole story is a scam. Everything that comes out of the office concerning Tiffany Henyard is a scam. What is wrong with Chicago? What is wrong with Chicago? I don't understand. What type of scams is being ran in the state of what? I don't understand. I just don't get it. I don't get it. Didn't Oprah Winfrey come from Chicago? I don't understand it.
Lift up the spirits, and I think that they're doing really good given all the conditions that they face.
And remember that investigation former Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot started in April of this year? Well, it's winding down, and a complete report could be out as soon as January. In Dalton, I'm Regina Waldrop, NBC5 News.
Check this out. I'm going to show you how I afforded this car. Okay, you ready? All right, 100.
The political power struggles continue in South Suburban Dalton tonight. The issue brought to court today, the legality of several recent staff appointments made by Mayor Tiffany Henyard. Our Regina Waldrop has the very latest on a hearing that wrapped up just a short time ago.
After a 4-hour
and explains the ongoing issues. Suburban Dalton tonight.
You know why her staff appointments are under scrutiny? Because she hooked up all of her family and friends with jobs. That's what she did. That's exactly what she did. I don't care. You're not going to be able to pull the wool over my eyes, Tiffany. Look at your nails. There's nothing wrong with you having nice nails, but we all know that those are artificial press-on nails. Why don't you grow out your own nails? I'm sorry. Say whatever you want to say to me. I don't care.
Issue brought to court today the legality of several recent staff appointments made by Mayor Tiffany Henyard. Our Regina Waldrop has the very latest on a hearing that wrapped up just a short time ago.
After a 4-hour hearing, a judge sided with the majority of trustees and the people that the 3 people appointed by Mayor Tiffany Henyard could not take their positions and not even come into Village Hall. 3 new hires in the village of Dalton being
Now take a look at what happened last night.
Breaking news tonight at 10. One of Tiffany Henyard's jobs is at risk. The embattled Thornton Township supervisor wanted to run for re-election, but after this rowdy caucus tonight, her name will not be on the ballot.
Our Jermont Terry has been following the South suburban political drama for years now. He is live with what happened and Henyard's emotional reaction. Jermont.
Eric and Joe, Tiffany Henyard likes to tell people, quote, "Let me educate you on how this works." Well, tonight you can say she was schooled on how the Democratic caucus works right here in Thornton Township. You can also say that she flunked out because her name is not appearing on the ballot. Folks lined up early and in the code for the Thornton Township Democratic caucus. Everyone outside and those inside the auditorium were here to vote on who will be the Democratic nominees in the township, including the coveted supervisor position.
So let me explain.
And Tuesday night's caucus
guys.
left the current supervisor, Tiffany Henyard, fuming.
The guy you see right there is the state senator. He called a caucus meeting completely side railing the actual general election, basically calling himself the next person in line. She's not going to be even on the ballot and backed by the Democrats. They ousted her out like they did Biden.
It's the right way.
But guess what? She deserves it. She absolutely deserves it. Whenever you're, like I said, in a public office and you're found dealing in corruption, why do you think you get to stay in the seat? You're stealing from the public. You have been found guilty, or not even found guilty. They've been investigating all of your ridiculous trips that you're taking with your staff. Everything's questionable. The police staff that you have, you're a complete corrupted person, and you shouldn't be the mayor or this person in charge of the supervisor position because you are a scam. And the reality is the writing is on the wall. So this is what the public had to say, and look at their reaction of when it was announced that she won't even be on the ballot. Look at the reaction.
Illegal. Napoleon.
That's Henyard pleading her case to committee man, State Senator Napoleon Harris. As a committee man, Harris set the rules Tuesday night, the first caucus in Thornton Township in nearly 30 years.
The person who says this seems to be outdated, you say what to that?
People in Thornton Township may be new to caucuses
This guy
because they haven't had them in a while,
position.
but this has been a trend for many other townships around the state.
And those in this room came out to see if Henyard would get the nomination. An uphill battle for the
Look at it going
controversy
on.
surrounding her administration.
Look.
Henyard was not in favor of the caucus.
I will be suing everybody tomorrow.
Don't
This
sue
is
everybody.
illegal.
This is illegal in your opinion?
Illegal.
Okay.
Illegal.
So let's talk about it. I mean, your concern is you brought people in to pre-bus.
All the people outside. They let not one person in.
All the
Henyard
people,
used
all
Thornton
her
Township
people
buses
outside.
to transport supporters, mostly seniors. Yet many of the supporters did not get inside the packed auditorium of 600 people.
This is a process that's been going on way before me, and it's just I'm exercising my rights as a committeeman to hold a caucus.
And it is legal. When it was all said and done,
Like
the
they
caucus
weren't gonna
voted,
do that.
and Henyard did not get the nomination.
All right.
Yet
that's
listen to
enough
who
of
the
scam.
caucus placed on the ballot.
That's enough of the scam. So here's the thing. Once again, Tiffany Henyard, you are a scam. And you should have already known or knew that they were not going to support you when the FBI began to investigate you. Not only that, the residents don't even like you. They don't like the way you talk to them, how you treat them, and then you become the mayor and you think that people are gonna vote for you again. You're gonna lose that position too, because you can't mistreat people mistreat funds, live and deal in corruption, and stay at the top. I applaud them, that community, for waking up to the scam and saying no more. You're done. We don't want to deal with that because you are a scam. And the reality is, it doesn't matter where the scam comes from. If there is evidence that you are a scam, then you should be removed from public office. Please like, share, comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, be blessed on